बराबर थिएटर का बरोबर में अब हम हो रहे हैं। अरे यार कोई थिएटर आ गया न्यूज़ सुनने से फिर कब आ गया? मलार नचोड़ लोकेशन पेट्रोल पंप के पास।
Namaste. Welcome to Jaipur. Today I'm checking out of my hotel, which is known as Heritage Hotel. Really unique building. I've never stayed in a Heritage Hotel before, but it's really nice. It's the Hotel Jaipur Heritage. So here, if you're looking for an Indian experience of faulty towers, I would say this is the place to come. But anyway, I've got my machine ready because today I'm going to treat myself and I'm going to Ranthambore, and I booked a lovely hotel. So it takes 3.5 hours to get there, so we better get moving and let's go. Okay, cello. Let the fun ride begin. Look at this, will ya? Holy shit. Look at that. Wow. Great. How do you get across this shit? Not easy, I can tell you. Look at this. That's how you do it. And then on the other side, you gotta do the same. Jella! Okay, I know this area. This is been walking around here. Lovely buildings in this direction. This is where all the markets are. Just along here, and all the way up these areas too. Look at this fella. The Steele was on the he was looking for a motorcycle helmet lock, so that was his hunt the other night. And yes, with great success, he found it. I'm loving Jaipur. It's just obviously it's still busy, but nothing compared to Delhi. You just have to be careful because they'll just drive straight out in front of you. Look at this, look. Okay, so I need to go this way. And then on left here, the end here. He'll just drive in front of me. Look at this. Come on, Mary, over the way. Okay, so there's a bit of madness going on here. So much for the peace. We have a crazy roundabout. We need to be turning left. We'll stay in here. Look at this. There is no rules whatsoever here. Anything goes. Look at these things. These are all like electrical little bike trikes. I can feel the heat coming off this Himalayan. Starting to get hot. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Look at these buildings. Okay, danger time. That pretty well.
हाँ सर
Fill, please.
फुल फ्ली
Full, yes.
अरे 3000 दे दो ना 80 रुपये दे दो तो
Having a good day? Good day today?
इतेश ये काहे कराए इनसे समझ
हाँ जी सर
I was just saying, have a good day?
हाँ गुड डे
Yeah.
हैव अ नाइस डे
Beautiful day.
चलो 1 2 3 4 5 लीजिए 3000
Okay.
हल्का सा और दवा दे एक बार बस
That's okay.
मौज होगी
1180 1180
मेरे अंदर नीचे आड़ी चढ़ाने
So I'm on my way now, about 2 hours into my journey. Man, look at this truck here. So now it's about 1 hour more to go. So I just got to keep left as I can because the traffic, just as you see there, just keeps trying to overtake and they expect you to get out of the way. But I'm not sure. I was expecting what was going to happen very soon.
बराबर थिएटर का बरोबर में अब हम हो रहे हैं अरे यार कोई थिएटर आ गया न्यूज़ से कब आ गया मलार नचोड़ लोकेशन पेट्रोल पंप के पास
So I'm here in the hospital in the middle of nowhere after a bad accident, and I'm lucky to be alive and getting stitched up. Thanks to thanks to locals for saving me.
Just let it put.
So now I'm in a hospital near Ranthambore. I'm not sure what the city is called, but I'm just recovering after going through surgery. On my way, I was on a motorcycle, I was about an hour from here, and a truck just decided to swerve into my lane. So I'm lucky to be alive, to be honest, because I could see the wheels when I came off the bike. The bike did a 360, and I think my foot got caught in it, and I was lucky not to get hit by other cars. So yeah, no, I just have to wait half an hour. I just have to have the surgery. It looks pretty bad, to be honest. It's a big circle, massive. And I just got stitched up and they told me that hopefully my skin will heal when I still have blood flow. So the police were really good, and he's gone out now, he's actually getting me antibiotics in the chemist. And then they said that we go back to, because luckily the hospital is nearer where I'm staying. So yeah man, I'm lucky to be alive. So I've already had my stitches done, but I have to do them again, just to make sure. And only a few stitches broken. I have another doctor now doing it.
There is a tendon injury. You have a tendon injury. Extended tendon injury which is supplied to toes like fingers. Movement, keep your movement over here.
I can't move it.
Finger movement, there is no finger movement? Okay. Don't worry. ठीक है, NS से वॉश करा दो, फिर वो स्माइल लगती होगा, ठीक है? ठीक है, अब वो दे दो मेरे को, I don't know.
Can you fix the tendon?
Yeah, I will fix it, but in OT, operation theatre, minor OT. We have a minor OT operation theatre, but right now there is a Sunday, so it will be open on or tomorrow in a 9 o'clock.
So I gotta come back.
Yeah, if you want to be fix it, then I will fix it, but tomorrow in morning. And if you want to be fixed right now, there is a private hospitals, but there will be charges, some charges.
So I have to get it fixed.
Yeah, you should be. There's a need, necessary. This is a necessary moment. But don't worry, it's a normal. Bas, bas.
So now I'm on a drip, which is like antibiotics. And you can see my bags are all here. I have loads of friends. Hello. And that's the foot. It's ruined. The tendons are gone in it. So I have to come back either tomorrow or the day before, or sorry, the day after. And have surgery, which is great. Fantastic. But I think this holiday is over. And all I'm thinking about is making videos. Damn you, YouTube.
So when I got to the hospital, I went into reception. They were checking me in. They said, "Oh, you have to put your bags somewhere else. You can't keep them in the hospital because they'll just go missing." So I had to book a hotel and just store my bags there. So then I hopped my way back into the taxi and went back to the hospital, checked myself in properly, and they said they will be putting me in a ward and the surgeon will talk to me in a while. So they put me in a wheelchair and they sat me up against the facing the wall, and next thing I got a tap. Surgeons were talking to me and they said that we will take care of you, but we might have a surgery for you at 1 o'clock that night in the morning. So then it was time to go up into the ward and wait for my surgery. Once I got up to the ward, it was just chaotic, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty dirty. So they assigned me a bed and I just slotted myself in. So it was nearing 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was hoping to get my surgery, but I was told that I won't be getting it because there was someone needed the operating theatre because there was a bad accident. So it was a life or death situation, so this can happen at any hospital. So I said maybe tomorrow morning we can take a look. So in the morning there was, I think I waited, and there was about 2 o'clock in the day, still no answer. They couldn't tell me
when I would be able to go in. They had no idea, so I asked about going to a private hospital because I was a bit anxious. I wanted to get my surgery done, and I didn't want to be waiting around in that hospital. So they told me I can go to a private hospital, but I'll have to pay. So that I said no problem. So they gave me a few numbers. I was ringing around. Some people said they didn't have the surgeons on, remembering it's the holiday season. Others didn't understand my English. They didn't understand English. So I was kind of, what do I do, you know? One fella said, maybe you should go home, you know, you can get a flight home, get an operation there. No, I didn't know what to do. And luckily there was one really nice guy there, a doctor, and he says, look, listen, the only difference between a private hospital and this hospital is the private hospital is clean and this isn't. But the surgeons, there's no difference. And in fact, these are better surgeons here. He says, please, just stay here, wait it out. So it came around 2 o'clock in the morning, and after a bit of hassle and hustle, pushing them to get answers, they said, yes, you're going to have your surgery now. So I said, okay, wow. They brought me up to the operating theatre. There was another waiting room there, but there was actually people waiting to get operated on. But they said I should be around first person. So I met some nice Indian people in there, and they were giving me food and offering me water, even though I shouldn't be drinking the water. And next thing all of I knew, it was time to go into the operating theatre. So I went in, and there was a lot of young surgeons in there, and they kind of found it amusing, you know, because I was white, and they probably don't get a lot of white people coming into this general hospital. So I went in, and they were at pace, having a bit of laugh off me. I didn't really like it, to be honest. So it was time to go into the surgery, and you know, it's like there was rags everywhere. You know, the operating table, there was an arm that comes up over, and it was just dry blood from a previous operation. You know, and I was kind of giving out. I said, look guys, can you just clean that? You know, I'm about to have an operation, and you know, they wouldn't do it. They were probably a bit upset that I said it to them. So, you know, I just kept my mouth shut, and yeah, had the operation. So they tied my tendon together and sewed me back up, and then I was brought down into another ward to sleep it off for the night. So yeah, it was the next morning, and I kind of woke up a bit sore to be honest, and I was looking around me, you know, and I said to myself, stuff this, man, I need to get back to my hotel and just relax, you know. So I did a hopper, and I hopped my way out of there. And yeah, I found a taxi man outside, and he goes, bring me to the next place that sells crutches. So he brought me somewhere, got me some crutches at extortion prices, and I made my way back to the hotel. From there, you know, I just booked emergency accommodation in Delhi, because I was waiting on a flight to fly back to Ireland to get it checked out properly. So I spent 3 days and just recovering, you know. I was so tired, and yeah, I ended up jumping on the plane and it was a hop around, and I got back to Ireland at midnight on New Year's Eve. So yeah, once I went back to Ireland, I rested for one night and went straight to the emergency department the next day, and where they found that my foot was totally infected. So man, you know, they said that your tendons are probably ruined anyway now. That control your little toes. So I had to have another operation again to clean out all of the infection inside it. So yeah, I was in hospital then another 14 days, and basically they stuck a vacuum directly onto my wound, because I had a big hollow in my foot, and I had to suck so the meat would grow back again until it was smooth, so they could actually give me a skin graft. So that went on for about man, that must have been, I think it was 7 weeks. 7 weeks I had a machine on. I was just constantly sucking like a vacuum. And then eventually I got my skin graft. So it was time for the real recovery to start.
Amy, excellent. You got done that day anyway, you did, Liam?
Yeah,
You got done.
I got done.
Who's your consultant, do you know?
You mean here?
Yeah.
Jason Kelly.
Mr. Kelly's is a Tuesday, so going forward now we'll
Are you
bring you back
filming it
on
or are you
the-
just watching it?
I'm filming it.
Oh yes, filming it for now.
But I'm filming my leg, we're not filming you, like. Unless you want to be in it.
No thanks. Liam, in future you're Mr. Kelly's, so just remember his clinic is always on a Tuesday morning. So if you're coming back to us again, it'll be on the Tuesday morning. Is that all right?
Yep.
And we'll
Or just take it off.
So this is what my scar looks like now. Lovely, isn't it? That's a battle scar from travelling. So to the truck driver who hit me, thanks a lot. So the Indian police did do a sketch on the truck driver that hit me. They put down his last known whereabouts and they have this picture here. If you see this man, please report it to the Indian police. So now I'm looking back on hindsight. I wish I'd stayed with the first doctor that was in Ranthambore. He seemed really good and there was nowhere near that amount of people that was in Jaipur. Because there was like 25,000 people a day were in that hospital. But I suppose it's a lesson to me now that I'm not going to be going to these long journeys in flat industrial areas with big trucks. If I'm going riding motorbikes, I want to be up in the mountains and enjoying myself. So all those videos I made in India were actually filmed in December of 2003. And I filmed them in the space of 10 days. Including the bits of the bad bike accident, which was actually Christmas Eve when that happened. So I only released a video once per week because I wasn't active and I was in hospital. So I'm hoping to get back soon. And yeah, this time I want to travel safe.